steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Patrick Mahomes leading out the Kansas City offense, and as we get toward the end of this NFL regular season, CD, look, with him, they knew that they had something good when they gave him the keys last year. Remember, they traded Alex Smith to Washington.
Yeah, and it shows the benefits of a redshirt year for the most part for Patrick Mahomes in his rookie year. He had one start in a throwaway game at the end of the season, but also shows how a rookie following a veteran, absorbing lessons, can apply them going forward. And Patrick Mahomes has done exactly that.
A legit MVP candidate right now, set to lead the NFL in passing yards and touchdowns. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Fielded at the 43. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. D. Ford coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. D. Ford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, he goes. Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are in a fight for the AFC North, a fight for their playoff lives. But if they find themselves playing in January, they might look back to that Week 15 win over New England. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and ended up in the end zone. And how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's two sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good.
And as well as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now he'll let it go. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jesse James, 72 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside?
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ace! Here we go! Blue 45!
On the ground, this is Ware. And he stopped immediately there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Here we go! Green
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
He's got his tight end. That's James. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Looking to pick up some steam, generate some steam right now. Down on the scoreboard and struggling a bit.
And sometimes you have to find it from places you don't ordinarily get it. Not necessarily just going back and throwing the football. Maybe use your legs a little bit. Maybe rely on some teammates, get the ball in their hands. Anything to try and generate a spark. But bottom line, he has to play a lot better.
Yeah, he does. He's got the 2 INTs and the 1 touchdown pass so far. Dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on third. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bud Dupree getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
There we go now. 390. 390.
Now Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll roll him out right. Dumps that off to Ware. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
There we go now. 390.
Now it's Mahomes again, being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Hargrave, able to get him for a loss of about 3. They'll run now with Ware. And a short gain here, down to the 22. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Black 58 rail.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
False start, offense.
Now, fourth and short, had your offense out there. That one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on fourth and short, you could pick up the cheap first down. Now, you still won't get a first down even if you do exactly the same thing. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Set.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, then the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now here's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but My goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay?
Down the numbers. There he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker room.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. What can they...
Hey guys, I wasn't talking the whole time, so like, yeah, that play that I just did to make a touchdown, I wasn't touching my controller at all.
You so happy, dude.
And my brother's getting his butt over by the Kansas City Chiefs. You feel me? I like the big spray better. I'm way better than my brother. I want a big fry now. She got some fries.
Dude, she
had McDonald's.
She work at McDonald's and she don't know you.
I want a burger and some fries.
I don't know you.
Shut up, Marco. You,
And she can tell that for...
Let's go!
Yo, yell again, bro. It's just a game, bro. It's a game. You happy?
Yes, I'm happy because you're trash.
Okay, you won this one. Go get in the shower.
No, come on, dude.
Go get in the shower.
Come on.
Get ready for school, bro.
No, bro, come on, bro.
Go ahead.
Come on.
You won. Go get in the shower.
Boy, you know.
I'm waiting for you.
Bro, come on. No.
Go get in the shower. He's 11.
Mom. Mommy. Bro. Squirrel. Squirrel.
If I make you cry, I don't know.
Squirrel.
If I make you cry.
Mom. Can I beat more game real quick? When the game's done? Can I get in the shower when I'm done with the game? Huh? She said yes, so come on.
I'll wait for you.
I can't do that! Like, come on.
You won.
What?
You won.
Come on! Go be in a quarter! You can come right back, ugly!
You won.
Come on, Jeff's in the shower! Like, come on!
Quit crying.
Can I have some cereal, Mom? No. Mom, it's ain't even 9 o'clock! Oh my God! I'm hungry. Will you make me something to eat, please?
Get off the game.
Ben.
I ain't seen at all. Don't do that, bro, because she'll come back.
Bro! How she gonna come back for this? And it's so big.
She'll come back for it,
Mommy!
bro.
Can't eat stitches, but leave it.
Don't touch nothing.
Bro. What?
You need that hungry.
I'm talking about.
Get hungry. Lick your lips. There you go. Bro, sick. Who?
Oh, well, shit.
You gonna be toilet.
Every time I eat McDonald's, my stomach hurts. I don't know why, so be eating because I'm at work.
And now I bet because it be the feeling like you be so hungry, like.
But I never really think my regular option. I'm gonna give me some McDonald's. Like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, like